Birthday for yesterday, right? I don't think we ever said that to you, so happy birthday.
Sing happy birthday to Blake. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Like to say a big thanks out to Matt from Blosion. Matt worked his ass off this week. He built this great podium. And all the guys at Blosion, you guys all kicked ass for us, so thanks a lot.
But we're not done.
But we're not done. Yes, on that note, anybody please, let's give us a hand at the end to try and get down and try and clean up the trash. And we'll get back to the Free Ride Awards, but I would like to have one word said from our president of the IFWA. This is a stop for our free riders on the world tour, and our next stop is in Brazil. And he's a big part of our family, Mr. Marcelo Brandão from Brazil.
Well, Caroline already said everything, I would like to thank you, everyone here, and remind you that this Blosion Surf Slam was the second stop of the tour. We started the tour in France, and we have the second stop here. I'm very happy, I'm very glad to be here, and as she said, I would like to thank you, everyone. Start with the sponsors, the workers, the staff, and everyone, and especially you guys, the riders, because without the riders we have no event, we have no championship. So thank you, riders, for your show that you show up for us today. So thank you very much. That's it. I'll wait you guys. Next stop is 24, 26 January, the 11 jet waves in Brazil. Everyone is my invited. Be there, please. Thank you.
And there's definitely a lot of other people, and I'd just like to go through the list. This is, like I said, John has put in a lot of time and effort here, and a lot of sponsors came to the plate and gave equipment and time and things for prizes. So we would of course like to thank Blosion, Works, Fiberlay, Commander, On Course Events, League Jet 25, KNS Kuwait, the IFWA, the IJSBA, Rockstar Energy Drink, R&D, ODI, Power Motorsports, Full Gas, Goddard, Jet Import France, Slippery, Genetics, Jet Tribe, Impros, Kit Cowie, HydroTurf, 208 Industries, New West Technologies, Partners on Demand, Gasket Technology, Payment Processing, Cold Fusion, Scat Track, WattCon, Jet World. We'd like to thank the Nestucca Lodge and Grill. We all know we enjoy that. And the Beer Garden. The Pacific City Inn, Seaview Vacation Rentals, Grateful Bread, Fast Time Films. And we'd like to say a big thank you too to our food vendors, Doggone Good Things, because they definitely fed us well this week. So.
Yes, thank you all. I guess you're going to turn it on, huh? By the way, before we go any further, we've got one of our friends that isn't here with us, and I'd just like to recognize him, and I know all of you know him. Joe Kenny is right here with all of us, and I'd just like to say, hey Joe, thanks for watching out for us. Before I go into the amateur awards, I have, and it's his birthday, so we've got to let it go. It's Blake Corning. He's got a couple words he'd like to say to everybody. Ladies and gentlemen, the Moto Surf Race Director, Blake Corning.
I won't take a lot of time thanking everybody because you've pretty gone through it. But there are some guys at the Blosion shop too. Andrew, Nick, Spencer, Shane, Scott Wheeler, and Eric. Eric, thank you for working on the website. Correct, Johnny? Johnny, thanks for, me and you have been talking about this for ever since Moto Surf. Dustin Matsuris, I think, is, how many were ever going to Moto Surf at Oceanside to actually race in the pro classes? Dustin, right? Well, thanks for letting me run the motos today for Moto Surf. because I love the sport of freeride, and thank you for bringing that to America. And it's going to go big for all of you. For you, Rob, Cello, and the whole sport, I believe. And if we can get MotoSurf back on the West Coast to compete with the East Coast riders, the fantastic series that Mike Young has, I think we can get it done. But Johnny, thanks for putting this on, buddy, because I think it happened. And thank you all for coming out. It's always been a dream of mine to be able to have MotoSurf out here, and I think if we can get it down by the Rock next year, it's gonna blow up, dude. So if we could work on that, I'd love to be down there. So thanks all of you for coming out. Rob, thanks for moving and building this thing 4 or 5 times. We can get any hands later tonight. Get this back on Rob's trailer so they can get back home to Tahoe. I think they'd really be happy about that. So thank you to all of you.
Thank you, Blake. Thank you. And by the way, Jack just reminded me that there's going to be a big free ride event February 20th and 21st. You'll be able to go to Jet Pilot of Australia if you would like more information on that event. Thanks again for bringing that to my attention, Jack. Without further ado, let's go right back into it. Our amateur free ride, ladies and gentlemen, in 3rd place, getting a $50 gift certificate and a trophy, Stanton High. In 2nd place, ladies and gentlemen, it was Chris Rosner. Ladies and gentlemen, your champion in the amateur free ride, getting a $100 gift certificate and the trophy today, Mark Gomez. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, your podium in the amateur free ride. Stan Height in 3rd, Rosner in 2nd, and Mark Gomez on top of the podium. Good job, guys. That's right. Hey, is that real beer? That's one thing. Johnny, is that real beer? I like, they even got the logos on it, the Blosian logos on the beer bottle. That's pretty good. Once again, congratulations, guys. Nice round of applause for these guys one more time. Now, what we're going to do here next is I am going to recognize the top 8 of our pro free riders. When I mention the rider's name, you can clap for him. The rider doesn't have to come up until I get to 3rd, obviously, which is the podium. Capiche? All right. Ladies and gentlemen, in 8th place, now once again, everybody stick around because everybody's getting prizes after this. In 8th place, ladies and gentlemen, coming to us out of Germany, how about a nice round of applause for Mark Zishak Sickerling. By the way, yeah, they were all 5th place. It was, I guess, a 4-way tie. Well, yeah, it's semifinal. Yeah, I know. First day with the new microphone. Ladies and gentlemen, in 5th place as well, how about a nice round of applause for Australia's Jeremy Fleming. Also in 5th place, and also from Australia, Pete McLaughlin. How you go, Pete? Did I get your name right? No, I murdered it. I meant to do it. Ladies and gentlemen, also in 5th place, Eddie Betancourt. Way to go, Eddie. 4th place, ladies and gentlemen, grabbing a $500 gift certificate, England's own Graham Reed. By the way, Graham had the nicest robe on the beach all weekend. Congratulations on that. Your wife still speaks to you, right? In 3rd place, ladies and gentlemen, grabbing a trophy and $1,000. Come on up. He's from France, Pierre Maxion. Showing us that Madonna flip. Also grabbing a bib. Congratulations, Pierre. Tell you what, with the Pro Free Ride, I'd like to give you the microphone. If there's anybody that you would like to thank, go ahead and take it away.
Okay, just a big thanks to everybody, and the organization was fantastic. We had a very good weekend. I really love this city. I hope we're gonna have another event next year. And a very special thanks for my main partners, Blaujean, Jet Import France, Works, and HydroTurf, who are helping me a lot and who are helping the sports. Thanks to you guys.
Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know, have you guys got the Blaujean poster yet? I ain't gonna say anything. If you got it and you don't know, you'll find out soon enough. Your kids will tell you. Ladies and gentlemen, in second place, getting a trophy at $1,500, he coming straight out of the LBC. Give it up for Mike Serlin.
Thanks a lot, guys. It was a lot of fun. I had a pretty bad injury a couple of years ago and wasn't really sure where I was going with the sport, and it took me about a year to recover. And yeah, thanks, guys. But I had really couple tight heats, and it could have gone either way. So I was really happy I ended up here, and it's awesome. Ross, the final with Ross was amazing. I couldn't have had it any better. It was amazing. So thanks a lot, guys.
Mike Serlin. Ladies and gentlemen, your champion today. He is the current world champion. He'll receive a trophy and $2,500. Give it up for the Mr. Champion, Ross Champion, ladies and gentlemen. Good job, Rob. Ross, come on up here. I want to thank your sponsors real quick.
Yeah, definitely. First off, thank you everybody for showing up, and thank you for all the riders who came from so far to come and compete. I know it's really hard to do this, and you know, for me, these contests, it's got to be like a family reunion. You know, all these guys are my best friends, and I get to see them 5 or 6 times a year. So thank you guys for coming. Thank you all for coming and watching us. Thank you very much to Blaujean and Works for putting on such a great event, and the IFWA for doing such a great job in bringing this to us, and also the water safety guys, because hardly anybody thanks them, and they're in the water all day long, and you know what, it's not much fun. But thank you guys for doing it. Thank you very much to HydroTurf for getting me to all the events around the world. I appreciate it, guys. Thank you.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, your podium in the Pro Free Ride competition today. In third place, Pierre. Second place, Mike. And first place, Ross. Once again, put your hands together for your podium, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah. The O-side crew sitting on top of the podium. How about that, huh? How about that? Once again, congratulations, fellas. Ross, Mike, and Pierre. Looking forward to maybe doing this again. I guess Cello's got an event, what, next month? Everybody good to go? Oh, yeah. Everybody good to go? Why don't we rent a plane? Let's rent a plane and all go and visit Cello. Once again, thank you all so very, very much for being a part of the 2009 Blaujean Surf Slam presented by Works. All the riders, we need all the riders up. We want to get a picture of all the riders, and then as soon as we get your picture up here, you're going to come around, and I believe they've got some prizes for you, right?
To get one photo with all the riders up here. So if you were racing or if you were free riding, amateur or pro, please come up here so we can get a nice photo. And then after we get one, if all the staff would be standing by, and then you guys jump in the photo next.
Fantastic. All right, once again, all of our riders, if you were involved in the event today, please work your way up there to where the podium is. Short guys in front.
Hey, Mike.
I'm used to being in front. Yes,
Mike,
Earl.
where are you?
I'm hanging out here.
Hey, Mike.
What's
hey,
up?
Is there anybody here from Idaho? How many people are here from Idaho? Right. Does anybody have a jet ski that they might be missing? Because there's an Idaho ID. It's ID 055 something. It's a white boat with some blue watery looking stuff on it. Anybody? Does it ring a bell?
Could be Splash Graphics.
Well, I'm just saying if...
Yeah, that's a septic cat. Good one, Johnny. Don't. I'll get a photo. All right.
Take a photo. My camera's got sand in it. That's right.
Okay, guys, now give them a yeah. We love Oregon. Okay, right down.
You'll see this in the post office soon, I'm sure.
Hey, Mike Young, will you call up the staff?
We need hold on a second. Johnny, what do you got for us?
Blake, where'd Blake go?
Ludo and Julian have an idea for the Blosian sponsored riders. If you guys can hang around for a second right afterward, we're going to put something together for a little video action, but we need the Blosian sponsored riders to just hang for like 5 seconds afterward. Look for